Welcome, Chicago Fantasy Football League Commissioner's Notepad, week number 9. Hope everyone's doing well. Been off for a couple of weeks. We had some technical difficulties due to the hurricane and preparation for the hurricane. But we're going to kick off week 9. What I'm going to do is go team by team this week and tell you what I think about them. Like it or not, I'm just going to tell you about them. We'll talk about each team. I'm going to go through the rankings, and so this is what I got for this week. Right at the top, off the top of my head, looking at just 1 through 10. 1 through 10. We got a bunch of paper tigers at the top. Call them what you will, paper tigers, house of card teams. I just don't buy the top teams. I think the cream of the crop is really thin at 4-4. Even a 3-5 team, I think, are better than the top 1, 2, and 3 teams. That's just my reasoning. I'm going to go through each team and tell you what I think. So I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. Okay. So number 1, Cosa Nostra, the paper tiger, the house of cards, the king of the wannabes. I would say. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. They got Cutler, they got Vic, and they got Christian Ponder. Not going to win. You're not going to win a championship in the Chicago Fantasy Football League without a good quarterback, and they don't have a consistent quarterback. They've just gotten lucky. Decent running backs, decent receivers, but other than that, not too impressed with the number 1 team in our league right now. One not good team. They got they got Tom Brady and Eli Manning. They're going to get consistent play out of those quarterbacks. They're set at the quarterback position. Surprised Coach Nostra hasn't tried to make a trade with this team. Decent running backs. Frank Gore's been giving you some good play, but if he goes down, which he usually does, history tells you Frank Gore's going to get hurt. He goes down, look out, that team's going to be in trouble. Really good receiver play, though. Really good receiver play, right? I like that. Who else we got? We got Philly D at number 3. You got Drew Brees. Last time I talked about this team a couple of weeks ago, I said Chris Johnson sucks. I can't believe he's playing. He proved me wrong. He's been playing well, but they got the Bears D this weekend. He's not going to get much going through him. Good receivers. They got Tony Gonzalez. I mean, how old is this guy? And he's playing awesome. That's a Philly D. A decent 3 team. Here's where it gets interesting. I like these 4-4 teams going forward. Camel Jockey's our first 4-4 team. They just acquired Antonio Gates, solidified that tight end position. If they can get anything out of LaShawn McCoy, they got Adrian Peterson coming off an MCL, ACL, PCL, KCL, QCL type injury. And the guy's playing like a beast. He's playing like a beast. They got some Peyton Manning. He's playing well. And, they got this kid, Greg Zuline, kicking field goals from 55 yards consistently. And then they got the Niners D. He's going to be something to play if he can win these games and make the playoffs. Gorilla, another 4-4 team, leading our league in points for. They're a really good team. Just a couple unfortunate breaks here and there. He's got Matty Ice, he's got Aaron Foster, and he's got Gronkowski. Great team, sitting at 4-4. Much better than these top 3 teams, in my opinion. Again, my opinion. Then we go into the Juice. The Juice has got a really interesting team. To be honest with you, I'm not too impressed with the Juice. There's a 4-4 team that I can, it is what it is, but I don't think that good. Ryan Fitzpatrick, Matt Stafford, some decent running backs, but their receivers aren't anything great. They got Jason Witten had a monster game. He's not going to do that again. So the Juice, he'll play with you. He'll win a couple games here and here, may squeak into the playoffs, but I'm not worried about that team. I don't think they're that good. Thick and thin, good team here. They got Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers, Michael Turner, Jordy Nelson, Yeah, thick and thin, say what you want, they're going to be good. They're going to win games. They're going to win games. You got Aaron Rodgers, you're going to win games. And they're going to be dangerous going into the playoffs. They will make the playoffs, and they will be dangerous in the playoffs. So, good team here. Then we got Bubba Fetta. Let's think about this team. They're a good team. Best receiving corps in the league, but they're sitting at 3-5. And, he loses one game, he's going to be at the best 7-6. 7-6 might not make the playoffs, folks. 7-6 may not make the playoffs. 8-5 usually you're in, but 7-6, So Simos has really got to win out. We'll see. Then we got Up Yours. They just, decent team. I feel bad for these guys. They're great guys. They just don't have the firepower. MGD goes down. They picked up Sean Green this week in a trade. Sean Green's had some pretty decent weeks. Maybe he can spark this team, but I don't really, fortunately, they're probably not going to make the playoffs. Tough year for Up Yours once again. And then we got, El Dynamo, not even fielding a team this week, and a full team. They're not on the website. They're a bunch of jokers and made awful trades, so they deserve what they get. Screw them. El Dynamo. That's it. Let me take a look at this week's schedule, and I'll give you my 2 cents here. Gorilla get playing the Juice. So, you got to go with Gorilla, but the Juice picks up San Diego's defense, and, they put up 26 points. And everybody likes playing Gorilla. They put up their most points against that. Gorilla. Yeah. So, I got to go Gorilla by 3. We got Bubba Fetta playing 1-0. I'm going to go Bubba Fetta. Again, I'm not impressed with 1-0. Let's see if Bubba Fetta can pull that off. They need to win. Up against the wall. Bubba Fetta by 10. Up Yours versus Costa Nostra. Here's my biggest paper tiger again. They're playing Up Yours. Costa Nostra will win this game by 10. Still, next week, they'll be ranked number 1, and I'll be happy to play there. The Camel Jockeys will be happy to play them in the playoffs. I think anybody would be happy to play Costa Nostra. Not impressed with that team. Camel Jockeys versus El Dynamo. I'm going to go Camel Jockeys by 7. El Dynamo's not even feeling the team. Not too worried about that game. Philly D versus Thick and Thin. I'll go, let's say Philly D versus Thick and Thin. I'm going to go with an upset here, Thick and Thin by 3. That's all I got for you. Took enough of your time. Have a great weekend. Good to see you guys again. That's it. Take care, guys.